Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to our second event for tonight. Varsity basketball. Boys, Parsons Vikings here at Chanute High School to play Chanute Varsity boys as well. We just wrapped up the women's basketball game, or varsity basketball game rather, earlier. Chanute came out on top. If you didn't already watch it, Chanute came out on top 63-33. We're gonna go ahead and get into our starting five here for both Blue Comets and the Parsons Vikings. For the Vikings, we have a senior, Ethan Hauk. He stands at 6'1", and he is a guard/forward mix. Next up, Jesse Jones, the young sophomore here. He's also standing at about 5'9", but he is a full-time guard. Paxton Swanson, the junior, he's standing at about 6'1". He too is a guard for the Vikings. Silas Hickles, the senior, stands about 6'2", their tallest of the starting five, and he too is a guard. And then finally wrapping things up, Julius Smith-Reese, the senior, 6'1", and also is a guard for the Blue Comets. Some of our normal starters here, with the exception of one, starting with Sean Williams, the junior. We are actually going to put a pause on the starting five. We have the National Anthem that we're going to go ahead and listen to. All right, and we are back. Sorry about that. I don't know how we could afford Carrie Underwood here tonight, but we're glad to have her. I'm just kidding, that was a recording. So let's go ahead and get back into the starting five for the Chanute Blue Comets. Standing at 5'11" is our junior guard, Sean Williams, to start for the Blue Comets. A new face tonight in the starting five is a 5'9" freshman guard, Carter Combs. He's had a great last couple of weeks, obviously making his way up to the starting five here for the Blue Comets. Next in, we have a 6'3" guard, the junior, Cam Kester. Next up, we have a senior standing at about 6'1" forward, Garrett Allman. And then finally wrapping things up is, pardon me, Aaron Robertson. He is the 6'3" senior as well. For the Parsons Vikings, we have head coach Anthony Hauk here leading the Vikings. And of course, as most of you already know, we have for Chanute Blue Comets head coach Devin Crabtree, the Chanute High School alum. And we're going to go ahead and silence ourselves, but we're going to keep it here as Brian Gahagan finishes up announcing the starting five for the Blue Comets. Alrighty. Southeast Kansas basketball underway here tonight. As you know, with the COVID regulations for Kansas State High School Athletics Association, the opposing team will start out with the ball. So here we have Parsons starting out on the near sideline with the basketball.
Both these programs the last few years have been great offensively. I think this game will really come down to who plays better defense.
Absolutely. Parsons driving down low. Fakes a shot, looking for anybody. Hauk gets the ball poked out by Garrett Ullman. Ball comes back up. Shot is up by Swanson. That's not going to be any good. Jones with the rebound. Hauk with the long three. That's not going to fall. Garrett Ullman with the rebound there. Brings it down court himself. Gets a little shove there. Not enough to get a call, though. Backs it back out. Needs someone to come take the ball for him. Hauk giving him a load of trouble. Sean Williams also getting some trouble from Jones, and Jones is going to get called for the foul on the hack.
It was good by Garrett to get that out there to Sean. It's about to be one of those situations where you dribble too much and just have nowhere else to go.
Parsons' defense is already on Chanute, on defense, just all up in their faces. Combs waiting for the screen. Takes the screen, split his defenders. Garrett Ullman for the three. That's going to be short. Cam Custer with the rebound, but is going to step out of bounds. Throwing the ball in for the Vikings. That's going to be Hickles, Silas Hickles there. Jones bringing it up. Sophomore drives right into the middle of the paint, kicks it out for the three. That is Smith Reese. That's not going to fall. Hickles with the ball, driving into the paint, kicks it back out to Smith Reese. He jumps into the paint, back to Hickles, and he's going to get called for, no, there's going to be a 3-second offensive 3-second in the lane violation, so it's going to be Chanute's ball. Parsons already in the full court press. Combs gets it to Williams. Chanute looking to break the press here.
A relaxed full court press there a bit.
Custer drives in. He will force the blocking foul. That's going to be against Jones. That'll be his second foul already early on. He's going to have a sub coming in for him. That's going to be number 5, Cedric Webb, coming in. He's a junior. Combs looking for someone to throw the ball to. Gets it into Williams. Williams takes the screen from Ullman. Fakes the defender, gets it to Combs. Combs gets a open three look, and he's going to nail that one.
That's something Combs does well, and often.
Carter Combs with the first points of the game. And there's going to be an offensive foul against Hauk. Right down in the lane. Looks like Cam Custer and him kind of got into a little bit of a feud, and he's going to pay for that.
If you ask him, I don't think that's a foul.
Probably not. Williams trying to get it past half court. Gets it to Combs. Finally past half court. Custer gets it to Ullman. Allman drives, goes up, left hand, and gonna lose it a little bit in midair. Webb takes it coast to coast, and he's gonna force the foul against Sean Williams. Sean's first foul. Webb, the foul is on the floor, so they're gonna take it out of bounds. Hauk with the mullet. Gets it to Smith-Reese. Back to Webb, takes the screen, drives all the way, floats it up. That's not gonna go. Hauk tips it back out and gets the rebound for Swanson. It's gonna be a little bit of a foul there on the floor. Got a little body action going on. Sean's second foul. Sean Williams, that is. Caden Seamster in for the Blue Comets to give him a little break. Pickles bringing the ball up. Everybody on Parsons' team seems to be guard or point guard. Gotta love that offense where you can have anybody bringing the ball up the court.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely pays to have multiple ball handlers on the roster.
Hauk looking down low for Smith-Reese. Gets it to Webb. Webb drives middle, kicks it back out to Hickles. Hickles pump fakes, pulls up mid-range at the elbow. Not gonna fall. Cam Custer with the rebound. And he's gonna get called for a double dribble there. Trying to find someone open, they turned away.
Yeah, he almost played it off too.
Yeah.
Got a couple
He's pretty good at that.
dribbles in.
He's got that physique and that type of dribble where he could play that off. He could accidentally double dribble and not get called for it. Hickles with the ball, taking it from backcourt.
Looks like it'll get picked up by Allman.
Webb looks for the handoff to Hauk. Webb gets called for the offensive foul. Moving screen, got rid of it a little early and forced a little body into Custer. Another turnover for the Vikings. Still 3-0 here. Just under 5 minutes left in the first quarter. Garrett Allman gets it to Robertson. Robertson back to Seamster. Allman goes ahead and finds the lane, dishes it to Robertson, and that's gonna be 2 points for Aaron Robertson. Two points on the other end there for Hickles. Blue Comets trying to find some room backcourt. Aaron Robertson goes ahead and takes the three, and that's gonna fall. 3 points for Aaron Robertson. Hickles gets it out to Swanson. To Smith-Reese, pump fakes, drives baseline, or sorry, drives just outside the paint. Back to Hickles, takes the screen, looking baseline, kicks it back out to Smith-Reese for the pull-up, and that's gonna drop.
Well, there's a lot of driving and kicking from Parsons here.
Absolutely. That gameplay works. And then they get right into the full court press here. Looks like a press that's gonna lead back into a zone. Combs drives baseline, gets a little nudge there from Webb. Sorry, Smith-Reese rather. Parsons in a little bit of foul trouble here early on. That's Julius Smith-Reese. That's his first foul. Seamster looking for Combs. Combs gets it out to Custer. Custer drives baseline, spins, Euro steps on the fadeaway, and he's gonna get that. Cam Custer on the tough shot.
Really trying to draw the charge there.
Hickles kicks it around. Smith-Reese back up to the top of the key. Swanson drives baseline, open shot, and that's not gonna fall. Aaron Robertson with the defensive rebound there. Combs getting the ball poked around. Gotta find someone. Three goes up, and that's gonna be good for Cam Custer.
Custer for three.
Hickles with the bank shot for Parsons. Cam Custer back to Allman drives down the middle, gives it to Combs. Combs pulls up at the elbow, and he goes ahead and pulls off the bank shot as well.
Combs faked from about 2 feet behind the three-point line, and the defender had to bite on it because he does pull up from there and he does make it.
Absolutely. It looked like that Swanson was there on the jump shot to contest it too. Silas Hickles doing work down low. Another 2 points for him. Cam bring the ball down, faking the pass, making the pass, as they say, basketball lingo. Gets it to Allman at the top of the key. He fakes it, gets it down to Robertson. Robertson drop steps, goes up, and he gets blocked by Hauk. Will get his rebound, but does not fall. That's going to be a turnover for Parsons as well as they try skipping it across court.
Yeah, it was just a little too high there. Wasn't quite able to reel it in.
Blue Comets bring the ball back up the court. Carter Combs, a freshman here, starting tonight. Gets it to Steemster, a fellow freshman. Cam Custer almost loses it, floats it up. It's going to be way short. Eric Erb also in the game as Hauk gets a rebound. And Caden Steemster with the steal.
Looks like Hickles may have tipped that last shot by Custer there a bit.
Absolutely. Erb with the miss. It's going to be a defensive rebound for Ethan Hauk. Hickles bringing the ball up the court. It's going to be another offensive foul against number 23. That was Julia Smith-Reese. Looked like it might have been a moving screen again, unless I can just completely miss that.
I believe that's what it was.
Combs bringing the ball for the Blue Comets. Looking for a double screen there. Swinging it around, gets it to Erb in the corner. Erb trying to make some room, gets it back to Combs. Combs bobbles the ball, drives middle, Euro steps through with the left hand. Pretty
great move there, yeah, great move there by Combs.
Creating a lot of space with those large steps.
And then going up with the left hand and putting it in.
Hickles calling for the screen. Smith-Reese is not going to give it to him. Aaron Robertson with his first foul here. It's going to be on the floor. Julius Smith-Reese creating that contact there as he drove baseline. Combs is going to take a seat as Garrett Allman comes back into the game. Parsons to throw in the ball from the baseline. Looks like it's going to be a foul on the Blue Comets. Didn't quite get to see who that was. That was on Aaron Robertson. That's his second foul. Looks like he held up one of the Parsons players. Parsons in a completely different formation for the inbounds play. Gets it to Hauk. Hauk to Smith-Reese. Pump fakes, drives middle, goes up right-handed, and he's going to score that one. Julius Smith-Reese for two. Cam Custer for the long three. That's not going to fall, and that's going to end our first quarter here. 17-10. Blue Comets up by 7. We're going to take a minute-long break. We'll be right back here on Comet Vision.
Country Place Senior Living and Memory Care are Chanute's newest assisted living residences. Country Place is where seniors truly feel at home, remain active, and maintain their dignity. Life as you want it, care as you need it. That's our motto, and is exactly how we want our seniors to live. Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays from our family to yours. Stay safe, healthy, and happy.
Cleaver's Farm and Home is a family-owned and operated business located in Chanute, providing retail and wholesale farm and home supplies, building materials, and much more. Cleaver's has been providing business and materials for locals for 3 generations and has been a huge part of events and clubs at Chanute High School. Cleaver's Farm and Home, located at 2103 South Santa Fe.
Welcome back to Chanute High School. Not a whole lot of scoring going on throughout the two teams. For the Blue Comets, we only got 3 scorers here. Cam Custer with 5, Carter Combs with 7, and Aaron Robertson with 5 as well. For the Vikings, we only got 2 players who have scored. That's Silas Hickles with 6 and Julius Smith-Reese with 4. And speaking of Julius Smith-Reese, he got that steal there on the defensive side. Webb driving middle. He's going to get the and 1. He's going to go to the line for 1 more. Cedric Webb. That's his first points of the game. Free throw's not going to fall. But Julius Smith-Reese for the offensive rebound there. As he drives middle, goes up right-handed. That's not going to fall. Seamster with the rebound. Trying to get it to Custer. Hickles almost got it away from him.
That was a risky pass there.
Combs looking for Allman. Allman stutter steps before dribbling, and he's going to get called for the foul. Garrett Allman, we've seen plenty of games of him trying to play through the whistle as well. And we've seen it actually go against him in the past where he's gotten a technical for it.
Got to be careful with that.
Jesse Jones back in the game, still has 2 fouls. Got those early on. Julius to Silas. Silas spin move it in the middle of the paint. Cam Custer from behind tips it and blocks it. Gets it to Seamster. Seamster goes up, tries to go through, and he's going to get called for the offensive foul there. Out of control, trying to jump stop through the defender.
You know, Webb set himself well there, and just let Seamster charge him.
Hickles with the ball. Bring it in the middle. Crossover. Pulls it back out. Tries to find something. Gets it to Swanson. And Carter Combs is going to get called for a foul, for a reaching foul, right in the paint. That's Carter's 2nd foul of the night. He's got to be careful. He's a pretty big asset for such a young guy here.
He really is. It's not often you see a freshman like Combs come in and play this well.
Blue Comets in the bonus. Swanson's first shot. That's going to fall. Paxton Swanson, those are his first points of the game. Blue Comets have yet to score again since coming out of the break between quarters. Parsons doing a great job communicating on the floor.
Yeah, they really are. That's something that will help. I mean, that helps any team. You really need to have that communication on the floor, know where everybody's going, especially on a situation where if he misses that free throw and Chinook gets the rebound, they could be on a fast break.
Cam Custer, in disbelief once again, gets called for the offensive foul. It would seem that he was a bit out of control in the paint. We also see Caden Frederick, the junior, on the floor for the Blue Comets. Swanson gets the double screen, looking for a cut anywhere. Picks up his dribble. Jones waves off the screen, gets something set up for the Blue Comets, gets the screen from Hickles, and he's not going to take it. Misses his pass, or his shot. Cam Custer with a rebound there. Throws it away, but fortunately for the Blue Comets, that was off of Jesse Jones. A few careless passes here. Still fairly early on in the second quarter. Cam Custer picks up his dribble.
Both teams have really been swinging the ball around really well.
Absolutely.
Passing, getting everybody involved.
Allman for 3. That's going to be way left. Seamster on the floor with the ball, trying to find someone to give it to. Webb looking for someone. Hickles to Hauk. Hauk pump fakes, goes up, and he's going to score. Cedric Webb with the assist to Ethan Hauk. Looks like it's going to be a 30-second timeout. We're going to go ahead and take 30 seconds with him. We'll be right back here on Comet Vision.
At Chanute Church of the Nazarene, we are ordinary people engaged with the body of Christ, equipped to be used by an extraordinary God, and empowered to advance His kingdom. Join Pastor Doug, Pastor Ryan, and Deaconess Karen for Sunday morning services. You can tune in on Facebook or in person at 1313 West 14th Street in Chanute. Or you can call 620-431-2040 for more information.
Blue Comets yet to score here in the second quarter here, whereas Parsons is now distributing their points as they are gaining on the Blue Comets to Ethan Hauk, Cedric Webb, and Paxton Swanson. All three men doing a great job of finding open areas and taking advantage of those free spots on the court.
They're also playing good defense. I believe the Comets are yet to score just in this quarter. They're just a few minutes in, but still it's a good stretch of defense. And when you can turn that around and play good on the offensive side too, that's how you break down a lead.
Absolutely. We talked earlier about Parsons doing a great job with their communication. I think that plays a pretty big part of their comeback so far. Cam Custer with the trap. Gets it to Allman. Allman steps through, jump stop, step through, and he's going to score on that one. That's Garrett's first 2 points. We got a new player in for the Vikings. That's Malachi Gatewood.
Yeah, Malachi Gatewood, a 5'7" senior.
Hickles gets it to Gatewood. Gatewood dribble drives, gets it out to Smith Reese. Back to Jones for mid-range. That's not going to go in. And that's going to, looks like that was out of bounds on the Vikings. Smith Reese doesn't get the call, but I think the ref just saved him from a foul. Williams back in for the Blue Comets, as he suffered early foul trouble. Looking for a screen, gets it. Parsons out to trap, and Jones gets the steal, and he's going to go up for an easy 2. Jesse Jones, those are his first points of the game. Blue Comets dribble driving, handoff. Gatewood looking for the steal. Cam goes up. That's going to be on the floor though. Gatewood, he picks up his first foul. A lot of these guys from Parsons here are really quick individuals. Chanute's struggling a little bit on the dribble drive, getting those foul calls, getting those charge calls, and just losing control because they have these fast defenders right on their tail.
Yeah, they're quick, they're communicating, and they're recognizing a situation where they can try to trap a Chanute player and force a turnover.
Jones goes up, no travel call. Hauk, jump stop in the lane. That's going to be off the back of the iron. Cam with the ball, gets it to Caden Seamster. Back to Braden Frederick. He goes up, and he's going to get called for the charging foul.
That's Caden Frederick, rather.
What'd I say?
Braden Frederick, who played here a few years ago.
My bad. Caden Frederick. Crabtree a little frustrated there on the opposite side of the court. He's been coaching here for 2 years now. This is his second year as a Chanute High School varsity basketball coach. Jones to Hickles. Hickles drives baseline, kicks it out to Smith Reese. Smith Reese gets called for the hop, skip, and jump. It's going to be Blue Comets ball. Parsons subbing a few guys in. Webb, Hickles, Swanson, Jones, and Smith Reese all still in the game. Timeout called on the Blue Comets. Coach Devin Crabtree is going to take a full timeout. We're going to go ahead and take that with him. We'll be right back here with Chanute High School basketball on Comet Vision.
Brighter Beginnings Learning Center is a Christian-based child care center, preschool, and after-school program here in Chanute. We enroll children from 2 weeks old to 12 years old and are equipped with staff that is trained and certified through the state of Kansas to assist children in a safe learning environment as they continue to grow. Our wide range of activities encourage physical, mental, and spiritual growth. Give us a call at 620-431-1842 to find out more information on how to get your child enrolled today.
Brenda's Dance offers all sorts of dancing classes for ages 3 and up. This includes tap, ballet, jazz, tumbling, and hip-hop. Enrollment for the season is coming to an end, so be sure to enroll now to get involved. You can find Brenda's Dance on Facebook and Instagram, or you can call or message to sign up at 620-431-3331.
Welcome back. Blue Comets still barely maintaining the lead here at Chanute High School, playing against the Parsons Vikings. Parsons making a great comeback here in the second quarter. Just under halfway through the second quarter, and we have a few more players in for the Blue Comets. Cam Custer gets the seamster Allman. Allman drives middle, kicks it back out to Combs. Combs at the top of the key, kicks it over to Custer. Custer for a wide open three. It's gonna be a little bit short. Swanson with the defensive rebound. Jones is gonna go ahead and take over. Gets it over to Hickles in the near side corner three. He's thinking about taking it, but decides not to. Waves out. Swanson brings up to the top of the key. Drives baseline, goes up, right-handed, and he's gonna score. Silas for 2. Crabtree wondering where the defense was there. Allman down in the middle, kicks it out to Frederick. Frederick for a wide open three. Not gonna happen. Jones with the defensive rebound. And he takes it, gives it to Webb, and Webb's gonna score for 2.
That was just good defense turning into good offense. 2 points on the board.
Parsons sweeping past the lead. Allman takes it down in the middle, goes up, and he's gonna be off. Frustration foul by Garrett Allman here. Reaching in.
You can see the frustration kind of seeping in on his face.
Garrett Allman, notorious for some of those frustration fouls. I believe that was his first personal foul for the night, surprisingly. No offense, Garrett.
No, it's just he's just been playing clean basketball thus far, and then got a little mad, made, like we said, the kind of a frustration foul. And
Webb at the line for 2. Sorry, that was a 1-and-1, so that's going to be his first points from the line. Second shot for Webb. High arcing shot, that's not gonna fall. Rebound by Frederick. Allman for 3, that's not gonna go.
Looked a little rush, didn't look like he quite got himself set there, kind of on the move.
Swanson in and out.
Just throws it too hard.
Spin move, not gonna take it though. Jones for 3, that's gonna be good from the perimeter.
Beauty of a shot, nice arc on that, just right in the rim.
He shoots so nonchalant-like. Very flawless and effortless looking shot. Combs dribbles around, gets it to Allman. Allman for another 3 attempt, that's gonna be short. Hickles with the rebound.
Just long on the last one, just short on this one.
Silas drives down, that's not gonna go. Frederick with a defensive rebound. Cam, wide open 3, gonna be long. Shoots, 3-pointers just not falling for the night.
Yeah, it's one of those things. Chanute's one of those teams that'll live by the 3, die by the 3, and right now they're not exactly living by it.
Jones holding the ball for the last 50 seconds of the quarter. Seamster forced to go out a little bit. Jones is just gonna stand there until he gets close enough. Gets it to Hauk. Hauk's doing the same thing. Chanute a little bit wary to get out so far with the speed that Parsons has against them.
Yeah, you have to be. I mean, they've been proven that they can cut and pass all they want. And you really just want to try to take that away from them.
Hickles back to Jones. Sure enough, Parsons is waiting for the last second shot, so Chanute doesn't have a chance to score. 15 seconds.
I mean, why give your opponent more time to score? There's no shot clock at this level, so.
Absolutely. Jones driving it down the middle, kicks it to Hickles. Hickles drop steps, and he's going to go up for the and one. He's going to go to the line. Silas Hickles. He's looking at 10 points right now, looking for his 11th. Shot is up. No good. 8.8 seconds. Garrett Allman, former quarterback. Not going to happen. That's going to end our first half here. We're going to send you into a 3-minute break here. We'll be right back to talk about the first half right here on Comet Vision.
For 135 years, Ash Grove has provided Portland and masonry cements to construct highways, bridges, commercial and industrial complexes, single and multifamily homes, and other important structures fundamental to America's economic vitality and quality of life. We're also big supporters of our local schools and Chanute High School athletics. Ash Grove Cement Company. Strong foundations, strong future, rock solid.
Do you know someone with failing health or frequent trips to the hospital? Let Angels Care Home Health give you a little security during an insecure time. Angels Care is a Medicare certified agency that provides skilled nursing and restorative therapy services at home to people in Chanute and the surrounding areas. These services are 100% covered by Medicare. To learn more about Angels Care and how they can help you stay healthy at home, call 620-432-0025 or visit angelscarehealth.com. Angels Care Home Health. We serve patients.
Ag Strategies of Kansas is a family-owned and operated business since 2014. We are your local source for seed, service, and solutions. Ag Strategies of Kansas offers an assortment of options including channel seed, grid sampling, Hubbard, Crystal X, and Show-Right feeds, along with the expertise you need in your farming and ranching operations. Contact Wade Collins at 620-433-7274 for more information.
And there they are, the Chanute High School cheerleading squad and dance team. They do it all, not only cheering, but dancing too. So let's look at some of our stats from the first half here. Jaden, we have 3 scorers for Chanute. Chanute scored 2 points in the second quarter.
Yeah,
that's tough.
Compared to Parsons' 18.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's not a great quarter. They're probably getting quite the speech from Crabtree in the locker room right now.
Absolutely. For the Blue Comets, the main stat on their team is Garrett Allman here has 2 points. He has a handful of rebounds here and 1 assist. Cam Custer with 5 points. He has a block, an offensive rebound, a handful of, he has 3 rebounds altogether, both offensive and defensive. And then finally, Carter Combs He's got 7 points. Not doing too hot on the defensive side. And then last but not least for the Blue Comets, Aaron Robertson. He's got 5 points and a handful of rebounds as well. Parsons, on the other hand, like we had talked about earlier, they're distributing the ball, getting a lot more scorers for their team. Ethan Hauk with 2 points here. He's also got a block and a couple of rebounds. Jesse Jones with 5 points, a few rebounds himself, and a couple steals. Cedric Webb with 5 points, rebounds as well, all over the board. Parsons doing a great job rebounding. Paxton Swanson with 2 points. Silas Hickles, star player of their team tonight, 10 points, a few rebounds, a few steals. And then finally, Julius Smith-Reese coming in at 4 points and a rebound as well. What are some of the things that Parsons is doing that Schnute's just not?
Well, I mean, what I've really been seeing from Parsons is the passing ability. They're moving the ball around. They're confident in everybody who's on the court in any time and willing to let anybody shoot. Of course, Hickles has been getting a good amount of it. Obviously, they're the most confident in him. But the other thing is they've just been, that second quarter, Schnute's defense, they were just too relaxed.
Exactly.
I don't know what got in their heads. I mean, it's not like they were up by a lot after the quarter. I mean, they were only up by 7 after the first.
Yeah.
So I don't know what got into their heads, but they started playing too relaxed on defense. Parsons picked up on that and started giving it to him.
Well, and I must say, Schnute's also, I've noticed they've been losing track of their guy. Defensively, they are looking at the ball a little too much and not watching where their man is cutting. So, you know, there's some things there that, you know, those are some of the big things that are causing such wide open shots for Parsons. But at the same time, on the offensive end, Schnute's just not nailing any threes.
Well,
they've shot a lot too.
And see, what I noticed was in that second quarter, Parsons kind of got away from that press, that full court press they started with. Schnute was doing a very good job of hitting that press break and, you know, passing the ball around themselves compared to Parsons, who's also doing a great job passing. And it just, once they kind of fell off of that and decided to focus just on defense, half-court defense, it started showing up for him, and it really improved their outlook on this game. The other thing I'd like to point out is how many fouls there were just for both teams.
Yeah,
there were
lots of fouls.
Fouling in that. So both coaches especially would really hope to see cleaner basketball in this second half.
Well, and unfortunately for the Vikings, a lot of their fouls were on the floor. So Schnute didn't go to the line very often that entire first half. Whereas on the opposite side, Parsons was at the line, I would say at least 5 or 6 times.
Oh, they were at the line quite a bit. And a part of that was Schnute was fouling more, got to the bonus and first.
Yeah.
And then from there on, if there were a few more fouls, it just instantly send you to the line, and they capitalized on those opportunities well, and I think that's, you know, shows why they're up to a 9-point lead at this point.
Parsons also doing a great job of trying to trap as soon as Schnute crosses half court, especially at the top of the key, trying to get Schnute to pick up their dribble and send out a couple guys to just trap them and fluster them, which is such a hard thing to overcome as an offensive player. You know, you get 2 guys running at you who are very quick, have very quick hands. You know, you're bound to throw the ball away, and that's happened a handful of times for the Blue Comets. Either that, or Parsons just does a great job of poking it right out of their grip.
And it's not just great hands. I mean, it's the length of Parsons that really helps with that too.
Absolutely.
It's not just the quickness. It's they're a long team, and it's starting to show.
Just under 3 minutes left here in halftime. We're going to go ahead and send you off to a 2-minute long break. We'll be back just before the beginning of the second half right here on Comet Vision.
Talk of the Town is a full-service florist with women's clothing, home decor, gourmet chocolates, and of course, tuxedo rentals and purchase. Tuxedos have been a part of this town for over 30 years. Located at 108 East Main Street, Talk of the Town has been the go-to tuxedo rental business for local proms around the area. Give us a call at 620-431-9550 for your needs, or find us online at talkofthetownflorals.com.
Your local K-State Extension office is a tremendous resource for finding the information you need. With offices in Erie, Fort Scott, Yates Center, and Iola, we are here to help answer your questions. K-State Research and Extension is a statewide network of educators sharing unbiased, research-based information and expertise on issues important to Kansas. Local agents living in your community realize that when looking for information, you want a reliable and trusted source. To find a Southwind Extension office near you, visit southwind.ksu.edu today.
Whether you're looking for a new or used car, or maybe it's detailing, servicing, tires, or bodywork done to your current vehicle, stop by Shields Motors in Chanute to see what we can do for you. You can expect quality service and assistance with all your vehicle issues from any of our staff members. Come by 814 West Cherry Street in Chanute. Shields Motors, for all your vehicle needs.
Ryan Disbrow of State Farm Insurance in Chanute is a proud supporter of CHS activities. State Farm is ranked #1 for your auto, home, and life insurance needs. Our agency has been recognized at the state and regional level for outstanding performance in insurance and financial services. With Ryan Disbrow, our team is fully licensed risk advisors to protect your family and your assets. Come see Ryan and the team on Main Street in downtown Chanute today.
And we're back here at Chanute High School. Caleb Wood and Jaden Gensweider, rather. Jaden, I can't talk tonight.
Yeah, that's been pretty obvious.
And when I do talk, it seems like my voice cracks. I'm not built for this kind of line of work.
Yep.
My voice definitely isn't either. 20 seconds left here at halftime. Let's talk a little bit about Blue Comet head coach Devin Crabtree. Like I said before, he is a Chanute Blue Comet alum. He went off and played at Neosho County for a little bit. He also got his master's degree and was a graduate student who was a graduate coach, rather. He helped coach at UTEP as a graduate assistant, and finally decided to take the job as head coach here. He's also the elementary school PE coach. So this is his second year in Chanute High School head coaching, and he's doing a pretty good job.
Yeah, he has that second year in a program. It's really shows. That's where a lot of growth is shown from
Absolutely.
a new coach. The first year, it's a lot of teaching these guys new systems because a lot of these guys had grown up in former coach Max Ruark's system.
Absolutely.
They'd been primed for that, and then they get up here and they're playing under Crabtree. So you'll always see, at any level of sports, you'll see a better jump from the first season to the second season than most other seasons.
Carter Combs with the step back air ball. Hauk now with the ball for Parsons, gets to Hickles. Drops it down low to Smith-Reese. And that's gonna be another foul on Carter Combs. Reach in there, he gets a little wrapped up, their arms wrapped up down low as Smith-Reese drives. It's his third foul for the night. Not starting off the second half well. Smith-Reese gets the ball down to Hickles, and Garrett Allman strips the ball as Sean Williams gets that steal there. Combs now takes the screen. Robertson didn't quite get set. Allman drives middle, goes up, right-handed, not gonna fall.
They tried almost using Robertson's screen as a distraction there, and Cam just kicking it to Allman instead of using the screen.
Hickles kicks it out to the corner for Jones. Jones wide open three, that's gonna be a little long. And Carter Combs with the defensive rebound.
Yeah. Fumbled into there a bit, but recovered well.
Cam going up strong, and he's gonna get fouled going up by Hauk. He's gonna head to the line for two. Cam, usually a pretty good free throw shooter. That's Hauk's second foul for the night. Still 28-19. Blue Comets looking to score first here in the second half, and that's gonna happen here on Cam's first free throw. Second one's up, and that's gonna be just a little long. Sean not getting that rebound. Hickles will get that as well.
That's a rare sight there, seeing missed free throw from Chanute. They're a very high free throw percentage team.
Hickles up and under, didn't fall. Caden Seamster with the rebound. Cam Custer just brought it all the way down court, and he will pick up the foul going up, heading back to the line for 2. That was a foul on Jesse Jones, his third. A little foul trouble early on.
Yeah, typically the rule is 1 more foul in the quarter, so he's not quite in too much trouble, but here in the third quarter with 3 fouls.
Cam's first shot is good. Second one's up, also good, bringing the Blue Comets within 6.
Just like that, they've already scored more points this quarter than they did last quarter.
Exactly, in the first 2 minutes. Paxton, Swanson goes up, and Cam Custer.
I think I might be with Cam
Cannot
there.
believe that.
I think that looked pretty clean. I think I'm with Custer there.
The only thing is that here in Southeast Kansas, if you pull the ball down, try to pull the ball down, they'll call that every time. That happened to me a lot. You know, I got a lot of rear-sided fouls because of that.
That is true, yep.
They expect you to go straight up with the ball and expect the offensive player to just shoot right into your hand. Swanson, his first free throw is good. Second one's up. Gets them to the 30 mark. Combs looking for the screen, doesn't take it. Drives, goes up, kicks it out to Custer. Custer in the corner 3. It's gonna be a bit short. Seamster with the rebound.
Good job getting in there, getting the rebound by Seamster.
Pulls it, does not happen.
Yeah, it seemed like he just kind of got too cocky there and just didn't set himself well for that
Robertson
shot.
To contest the 3. That doesn't fall for Hauk. And Parsons is going to get the ball back. Seamster tried to get it over to Combs. Swanson tipped it, but Combs had the last touch before going out of bounds.
Yeah, he tried to recover the slightly off pass there and just wasn't able to.
Combs very frustrated here tonight.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of frustration from Chanute tonight.
Julius for another 2 as he had that spin move. Blue Comets drive baseline. Custer's gonna get fouled. Looked like that was on Hickle there.
Yep. And the other part of this is this Comets team, they really want to play well against this team. I mean, Parsons is a long-time SEK rival of Chanute.
Absolutely, they went to state the last 2 years.
Yeah, this is a team they want to try to prove themselves against. So when
Absolutely.
they can't, the frustration will show, and this is a very emotional team for Chanute this year.
Garrett Allman going up, does not get that, and he will pick up that foul. Hickle's only had 1 foul this entire game, playing very smart defense.
Yeah,
Allman picking
very
up his
clean
second.
basketball, and I mean, he's at least at halftime was the score leader. Probably still is now, but that's something you want to see from a player who you go to quite a bit. You don't want to see them in foul trouble. That often hurts the team.
Absolutely. Swanson with the ball, gets it to Smith Reese as he pulls up the mid-range. Not gonna happen. Jones and Williams fighting for the ball. And Jones, sorry, that's not Jones, that was Gatewood there. Gatewood and Williams fighting for the ball, but Gatewood's gonna pick up the foul there. That's gonna be his second foul. Blue Comets are gonna get the ball.
Gatewood's got quite a bit of fight in him.
Yeah.
I mean, you're going to need that down low in a rebounding situation when you don't really have the height advantage.
He also looks like he can get up too.
Yeah,
Sean's got a good 6-7 inches on him, but he was right up there with him.
Yep.
Seamster goes up and under, not gonna happen as Custer follows and he picks up the 2.
Great putback there from Custer, just catching it in the air and letting it in.
Julius gets it to Webb. Webb out to Hickle. Hickle, corner 3. Gonna be a little long. Garrett Allman a little frustrated there. He's gonna pick up his foul as well. Looks like that might be his 3rd one. 2 quick ones here in the early second half for Garrett Allman.
Yeah, that first half was a very clean half of basketball from Allman. He had that one kind of got angry and got a reach and foul, and other than that, he had been playing pretty well, but now Parsons is really attacking and making him
Hickle stepping out of bounds on the inbounds there.
Yeah, like I was saying, Parsons really attacking him and making him foul and play more aggressively.
Both teams already 4 fouls, only halfway through the third quarter.
Yeah, we talked about that at halftime a bit. Fouls was a big thing for both teams that first quarter, and so, yeah, both coaches were probably hoping to see a cleaner half, but it hasn't really started out that well.
It's hard saying if that reflects a careless basketball play or if it reflects aggressive basketball play.
Yeah, and it could be either way, and it could be a combination of both.
Yeah.
It really depends on the fouls. You kind of have to watch it. I think it's seemed to have been more aggressive fouls, a couple careless ones mixed in there, but I think it's just been both these teams playing very aggressive. Like I said, it's kind of a big rivalry game, and you know they've been really trying hard tonight.
Hickle got that assist, lobbing it over to Smith-Reese for 2. Williams with the ball, and he's gonna cross over as Smith-Reese dives for the steal.
I think Williams just accidentally did a great dribble move there.
Yeah. Almond fakes the 3, drives middle, spins out, goes up, not gonna happen. Smith-Reese with the defensive rebound. Cedric Webb with a wide open layup.
Seamster went to try to draw the charge there. Really looked like a time that you should try to contest that ball and not let them just, especially down by 10. At that point, I mean, of course they're down by 12 now.
Blue Comets force the foul. Hickle, his second foul here tonight. Crabtree kind of wondering what to do here. I mean, Blue Comets just are, it's hard saying because Parsons is doing a really good job of seeing that attempted charge call as Caden Seamster picks up an offensive foul for a moving screen.
Yeah, I think it's just that aggressive defense from Parsons is really getting to them, and I think that's what's really led them out on this lead.
Parsons finding all sorts of holes in the Blue Comet defense here tonight. Hickle and Jones at the top of the key, gets it to Julius. Swanson all the way across court to Hauk. That 3-pointer's not gonna count. It's gonna be a foul. Hickle's 3rd foul. 3 quick fouls here in the 3rd quarter for Hickle.
Yeah, all right, I believe that's his 2nd personal foul.
Oh, I thought he had 3 already.
That'll be a 2nd.
Combs gives it up. Ullman had nowhere to go. Back out to Combs. Seamster coming up, cutting down low. Cam gives it to Ullman. Ullman takes the screen, picks up his dribble though, and just throws it out of bounds.
Yeah, he tried making a tough pass there. Got trapped in and tried to find Cuss there and wasn't quite able to get the pass to go.
Crabtree is going to take a full timeout here out of frustration. We're frustrated with him. We're also going to take this timeout with him. We'll be back in a minute right here on Comet Vision.
On behalf of Chanute High School, we would like to recognize the efforts of our school board members during School Board Appreciation Month. The men and women on board take a special amount of time out of their lives to ensure that our school district has the support it needs. Thank you for your never-ending support of staff and unrelenting desire to put students first.
Peterson Auction Service has been doing business in Southeast Kansas for the past 24 years. David Peterson has 34 years of auction experience. We'll do all kinds of sales, and our specialty is doing all the work for you, the owner. Our motto is complete service, start to finish. We have a very honest and hardworking crew that is ready to help you in any way we can.
Welcome back to Comet Vision. Just want to give a quick shout out to all of the advertisers here tonight on our live stream. We've been trying something new this semester with basketball. We didn't run commercials during football season, so we're very appreciative to those businesses that are taking advantage of our free advertising this year. So Parsons with the ball to start right out of the timeout. Jones bringing it up for the Vikings. Picks it up, looking for the trap as Blue Comets. Hauk in the middle, kicks it out to Swanson. Swanson pump fakes, step back, 3, and that's gonna drop for him. Paxton Swanson here tonight with 7 points already. Combs looking for some space, takes the screen, gets poked out from behind by Smith-Reese. Real quick reach around. It's gonna stay in Blue Comet's possession, but great defensive play by Smith-Reese. Sean gives it to Allman. Allman gets hugged by Jesse Jones. Jones doesn't believe it. He's not the hugging type.
Guess not.
It's gonna be Jones's 4th foul. It's not even 4th quarter. He's gonna be sitting for a little while.
Yeah, see, that's kind of where you start getting into trouble.
Webb in for the Vikings. Aaron Ullman, 1-1. First shot off the mark. Hauk with the rebound. Gives it to Hickel. Hickel looks across the way. It's going to be right out of the hands of Julius Smith-Reese.
Parsons is starting to get a little careless with their passes.
A little bit.
Like out to the ring, it's kind of, we've seen a few of them go off target.
Williams bring the ball up the court for the Blue Comets.
But they've been backing it up on the defensive end. So.
Exactly. Cam getting trapped there, getting it to Seamster, and he gets stripped by Cedric.
There was nowhere else to go, and Cam tried to force it, wasn't quite able to.
Hauk for the 3, and that's going to fall for him as well. Ethan Hauk, that's his second three-pointer for the night. Williams looking for some space. Drives middle, kicks it out to Custer. Custer drives paint, goes up, Euro step, and he'll get 2 himself. Julius in the middle, not gonna happen. Garrett Ullman throws the ball in right back to Smith-Reese, and he's gonna get an extra 2 points as he just catches it.
Not the kind of assist you want if you're Ullman.
Ullman trying to just knock it off of him, but kind of backfired a little bit. Custer to Combs, that's not gonna go. Hickel with the rebound to Smith-Reese, going up, and that's gonna be a charging foul.
Hickel, as I was saying, kind of reminds me of a Kawhi Leonard.
A little bit, yeah.
He's got that aggressive, long defense. And then he
just always there for the rebound.
And he hasn't been that loud this game.
No.
He's been kind of quiet and, you know, keeping his composure together.
Hickel and Smith-Reese both with 10 points.
But yeah, Hickel, he's been making the most of his offensive opportunity while also playing really good aggressive defense. That's where I see the comparisons with Kawhi Leonard.
Not really sure what's going on in the court right now. We kind of missed something. Looks like some of the referees are getting together to talk.
Looks like it was
some sort of foul on the play.
I believe it was a foul on Allman.
Herb in for Allman.
I believe that was Allman's 4th foul.
Yikes.
Whatever happened there.
Gatewood in for, looks like, I didn't get to see who, for Swanson. Smith-Reese going up. He's gonna get fouled on the attempt, so he's gonna go to the line for 2. Julius Smith-Reese all over the place tonight, doing a great job. He's got 2 rebounds, he's got a steal, 10 points. Same with Silas Hickles, he's got 10 points. He's got 4 rebounds though. First shot does not fall for Smith-Reese. In for the Vikings here though, Justin Smith. Had a lot of playing time on JV, forgot to take off his chain. As we're waiting, looks like they're not gonna send Smith in. Instead, they got Joe Page, the sophomore, in instead. Big body. Julius's second shot, also no good. Custer gets it to Williams. Williams brings it down court, guarded by Hauk. Cam fakes the handoff, goes up right-handed. He's going to score for 2. And that's going to end the third quarter here tonight. Cam Custer finishes the third quarter with 14 points himself. We're going to go ahead and take a minute-long break. We'll be right back right before the fourth quarter begins, right here on Comet Vision.
Do you have auto body needs for your car, truck, or SUV? Give Aaron or Chris a call over at Nice Guys Restoration. Nice Guys offers a variety of auto body work. They specialize in repair, paint jobs, bed liners, door handle and window repairs, custom restorations, sandblasting, accessories, and more. Call down to Nice Guys Restoration and get a free estimate today at 620-433-4130.
Neosho County Community College has many in-county scholarships to offer Chanute High School students. If you are looking for concurrent credit classes that you can take while attending high school, general education classes that will transfer to a university, associate's degree, or trade programs, please stop by 800 West 14th today. Hashtag Show Knows Success.
Going into the fourth quarter here, Parsons with a 16-point lead, 28-44. They've got 6 people on their team who have scored so far, in comparison to Chanute, who only has 3.
Yeah,
Sorry, 4 rather.
It's been that Parsons passing game that we've been talking about all game. It feels like they're cutting and then passing. They're swinging the ball around the perimeter and just
the basic fundamentals of basketball.
Everybody's touching the ball.
Yeah,
that's really showing on the score sheet.
Eric Urban for the Blue Comets. Seamster still in. Cam Custer with the spin move down the middle.
Cam's starting to heat up.
He is.
But will it be enough?
Jones with a fake spin move gets blocked by Williams. Williams with the steal as well. Herb with the mid-range. That's going to fall for him. I don't know what Coach Devin Crabtree said to his team during that in-between quarters.
Yeah.
But it's affecting them somehow early on in the fourth.
That right there is Herb's spot. He loves those mid-range shots. He'll take them when he can get them.
Hauk fakes the 3. Kind of takes the screen. Hickel dishes it down to Jones. Gets it back out to Hickel. Fakes the 3, drives middle, goes up, and that's not going to go. Williams with the rebound.
Yeah, Hickel's just barely not being able to make it go.
Herb tries to catch it one-handed. Big mistake there.
Just kind of shacks into the bench there.
Crabtree a little frustrated at that. No big deal though. It's just one possession. Swanson to Jones.
But in a game like this, down 12, you really need every possession you can get.
Absolutely. Herb on Smith. Reese rather, and Jesse Jones for a 3 there.
Another sweet shot from Jones.
Jones has 2 3-pointers under his belt. Smith Reese pokes it from behind. And that's going to be a steal by Swanson.
Just another bad pass from Seamster. Seamster just hasn't been able to get his passes on point tonight.
Absolutely. Smith Reese rather has been doing a great job of poking the ball out from behind from, on just about everyone.
Yeah, that is true too. That has contributed to it a bit.
He's had one against Combs. He's had a couple against Seamster. Makes it difficult to make a good pass. First free throw by Paxton.
Just sometimes it's those younger players, it's harder for them to deal with the pressure like that, and that'll show, but
second shot is also good.
Both these kids have plenty of potential.
Williams brings it down for the Blue Comets. Swanson 1 point away from double digits. Combs all tied up. Cam looking for somebody out. Williams for 3, that's gonna be long.
Just off.
Hauk with the defensive rebound gets it to Swanson. Swanson, he will pick up the charging call. as he tries the spin move out of control.
That was a great move by Carter. Kind of risky to go for that with 4 fouls already.
Yeah.
But it worked out.
That is Swanson's second foul for the night. Not too bad. He's going to take a seat. Webb back in for Parsons. Pump fake by Erb. Smith Reese does not get that poke that time. Hauk with the rebound there off of the missed shot by Erb. Erb tries for the block, does not get it. Smith Reese.
He nearly gets that chase down block there. But
he'll come down with that too. Seamster fakes baseline, pump fakes. Gets it to Custer on the back door, and he's gonna score.
Great pass by Seamster, good vision. Seeing the cutting Custer and letting Custer lay it right in for 2.
Cam Custer, great cut there as well. Smith Reese, pump fakes, drives baseline, not gonna happen. Gives it to Jones. Jones pulls up, gets a tip there by Sean Williams. Combs with a rebound. Custer gives it to Williams. Williams crossover, and he loses it. Jones gets it to Webb. Webb goes up for 2, and he's gonna get that. Cedric Webb for 2. It's gonna be a timeout for, I believe that's Parsons. Parsons is gonna take a full timeout. We're gonna go ahead and take that with him. We'll be right back right here on Comet Vision.
Murrow Kelly Ford is proud to support USD 413 and our local student athletes. Murrow Kelly Ford understands the value of hard work, dedication, and the importance of faith and family. They are a full-service dealership with a new and used vehicle section, service department, and body shop. At Murrow Kelly Ford, customer satisfaction is their #1 goal. Good luck to the student athletes in tonight's contest. Murrow Kelly Ford, 3501 South Santa Fe Avenue.
Serving a 6-county area since 1961, Labette Health has earned national recognition as a respected regional medical center renowned for its comprehensive medical services and commitment to high-quality patient care. With over 80 physicians and providers throughout southeast Kansas, including our Chanute Clinic, Labette Health is 100% devoted to medical excellence. For award-earning family medicine and general surgery care, call our Chanute Clinic today at 620-902-2030.
19-point lead over the Blue Comets. Parsons Vikings out here to play. Blue Comets are currently in their biggest deficit so far this game. A lot of frustration out here for Chanute.
Yeah.
Parsons just trying to finish this.
What sucks for Chanute is they've been having a relatively good 4th quarter. It's just that Parsons has still been 1 step better. And that's just kind of been the story of this game. Parsons playing their brand of basketball and, making Chanute conform. And that's really, and kind of as I predicted at the beginning of this game, it's Parsons playing better defense that's really helped them take this big lead.
Absolutely. Custer drives middle, loses it, and that's going to go out of bounds. Parsons will get the ball there. Webb, Hickle, Smith Reese, Hauk, and Swanson in for the Vikings. It's going to be a foul on Seamster. Cam Seamster not really knowing what to do down there. Unfortunately, picks up the foul, and so Silas Hickle is going to go to the line for 2. Or sorry, for a 1-and-1 rather. That's Caden rather. That is Caden's 3rd foul of the night. Only a freshman though.
Yeah, like I said earlier, Seamster and Combs have just loads of potential.
Another strip for Smith Reese rather, and he gets the 2 on the other end.
Yeah, Combs has already kind of had his breakout game. We're still waiting on it from Seamster, but it will come. These two are good basketball players.
Absolutely. Swanson picks up the body foul on that one against Combs. Both teams with 9 fouls. A lot of fouling. Combs is going to go to the line for 1-and-1. First time he's been at the line tonight. I'm not too familiar with how he does, though, at the free throw line. I'll take it.
Just like most of Chanute's team, they're pretty typically good from the free throw line, and they don't really miss a lot.
Second shot's going to be good. Those are Carter's next few points of the game. Rebound by Garrett Allman. Cam goes up, lefty, that's gonna go for 2. You gotta love that with a guard there who can use both hands very well at the rim.
No.
You don't see that a whole lot in Southeast Kansas basketball.
Yeah, and what's going for Chanute is that Cam's not the only one. We've seen Carter do that multiple times.
Absolutely.
We've seen Garrett do that multiple times. These guys really, are well educated with both hands.
Swanson for another 3. I believe that's his 3rd three-pointer of the night as he gets into double digits. Carter Combs goes up and he'll be fouled. He's gonna go to the line for 2. Parsons with 3 players in double digits tonight. Paxton Swanson with 12. Silas Hickle with 10. He hasn't scored most, if not the entire second half. And Julius Smith-Reese with 14 now.
Yeah, they're just distributing the ball. That's what they've been doing well all game.
Absolutely. Combs' second shot, that's gonna be good. Hickle trying to make something happen, backing down Seamster, and he'll just throw it away. Apparently that bounced off of Erb's foot, and it's gonna stay with Parsons. Hickle looking down low to Smith-Reese. Looks like Allman backed off him a little too quickly. Hickle with the reach around, that's not gonna happen. Hauk with the putback, again not gonna happen. And Swanson with the offensive rebound and the three-pointer. Erb gets it down court and he gets a quick 2.
Yeah.
Chanute's got to keep doing that. They're still down by 20.
Yeah, I don't really know if there's much chance they can keep that up.
2 minutes left. Hickle, mid-range. That's going to fall for him.
Yeah, I think with now sub 2 minutes, I don't think there's much chance for the Comets to come back at this point.
Eric Erb for a 3. Quick 3. Hickle's going to get that rebound there.
Erb kind of limping down the court there. Looked like he landed on his knee.
Gets it out to Hauk for a 3 as well.
Yeah. Erb's knee does not look like it was 100% after that fall.
Devin Crabtree going to take a 30-second timeout. We're going to go ahead and take that with him because I don't have a whole lot to say right now. So we'll be right back here on Comet Vision.
J. Hatfield is a family-owned and operated business with over 25 years in the car dealership industry. With 7 dealerships spanning across Kansas and Missouri, you can trust us to find you the car that you've been looking for. Check out our inventory online at jhatfield.net or give us a call at 620-433-4964 to come in for a test drive today. J. Hatfield, located at 1401 West Beach Street in Chanute.
Back here for Chanute High School basketball against Parsons Vikings. Chanute struggling here at the end of the game. Cam Custer, though, 20 points, 4 rebounds, a steal and a block. He's also looking at about 3 or 4 fouls. That's going to be his 23rd point there.
Yeah, hey, but I mean, you can score all you want, but at the end of the day, it's the win that matters.
Exactly.
Chanute's not really in that position tonight.
The rest of his teammates aren't contributing as much for him. Gatewood drives middle, kicks it out. We got some new faces in here. That's going to be a travel, on Trey Pierce.
Yeah,
he's a sophomore.
Cam's kind of got that Bradley Beal thing going on right now. An impressive stat line, but it won't really turn into a win.
Crabtree sending in some of the bench players. Parker Henson, along with Larson Custer. That's Cam's little brother. Keandre Gregory also in the game.
Looks like Parker Manley out there too.
Absolutely. JV squad finishing it up for the Blue Comets tonight. Keandre gets it to Seamster. Seamster back to Parker, or to Manley rather. We got two Parkers on the court.
Yep.
Custer goes up, and he's gonna get fouled and go to line for a one. Larson contributing 2 points tonight, which is more than what some of the other players can say they did. Free throws up. That's out. Rebound by Joe Page.
Yeah, the big man.
Gatewood gets it out to Smith. Smith for a three. That's not going to fall.
There was no rotation on that ball.
Page and Custer get tied up for jump ball. It's going to be Parsons' ball.
Yeah, no, Justin Smith's shot there just had no rotation on it.
Just a shot put.
Yep.
Page throw the ball in. Gets it to Gatewood, and that slips right out of his hands. Shoots ball. Just under 30 seconds here for the Blue Comets. 27.8 seconds. Manley bringing it up for the Blue Comets. Takes the screen. Gets bumped a little bit by Gatewood. No call, though. Seamster making some room. Spin move goes up. And he's going to be hit on the floor. But he's still going to go to the line for two.
Justin Smith looking like he's feeling a little bit of discomfort out there.
A little bit. First shot out. No good for Seamster. Chanute struggling a little bit at the free throw line. Second shot. Again, in and out. Smith with the rebound.
It's like Parsons let the clock wind down here.
3 seconds, 1 second. And Parsons is gonna go home with the for the 18-point victory tonight. We're gonna go ahead and send you into a 2-minute long break. We'll be right back to talk about some stats and a quick rundown of the entire game for you. We'll be right back here on Comet Vision.
A warm atmosphere, delicious coffee, and great service. That's exactly what you want from your favorite coffee shop, right? With Java Junction, that's exactly what you get. Come in and enjoy our pastries, smoothies, lunch options, handcrafted coffee drinks, and now ice cream. Hang out and enjoy conversations and free Wi-Fi in our cozy seating area. Or if you're on the go, take advantage of our drive-thru window. Java Junction, located at 425 West Main Street in Chanute. Training just got better. With Iron Ethos Gym, you get high-velocity kinetics training that is personalized to get you in shape. Iron Ethos is a community here to work out together, motivate each other, and compete to better ourselves from the day before. We are more than just a gym. We are a way of life and are bonded by it. Come on down and see our many discounts and memberships tailored just for you.
Inertia Health and Fitness is here to offer you the fitness needs you have been looking for. Enjoy the feature of their 24-hour gym along with their women's fitness center, tanning services, and the Inertia Beauty Bar Salon. Don't just focus on fitness, take advantage of the daily grind. Inertia's Nutrition Club, offering healthy protein shakes and different energy teas. Inertia Health and Fitness, located at 2816 South Santa Fe in Chanute.
At H&R Block, we want you to focus on your business while we handle your books. From payroll to bookkeeping to expert tax preparation and advice, we're ready to put our expertise to work on your small business for the year-round services you need and the one-on-one attention you deserve. Partner with H&R Block Business Services. Stop by our office at 108 West Main or give us a call at 620-431-0570 to learn more.
Welcome back. Just wrapping up the Shnuit Blue Comet Parsons Viking varsity boys basketball game here. 66-48. Blue Comets fall. 18-point deficit here to the Vikings. Parsons came out, didn't quite start out the game too well. Shnuit ended up having the lead at the end of the first quarter with by about 7 points. Going into the second quarter, Parsons came out, gained the lead a little bit, and then it all went downhill there from there by the Blue Comets. For the Blue Comets, we're going to start with a few stats here. We had a few players contributing a few points. Lars Custer there at the end. Garrett Allman only ended up with 2. Caden Seamster with a single point. Eric Erb came out late in the game with 4 points. Carter Combs with 10. Aaron Robertson with 5. Scored those early on, didn't score the rest of the game. And then our main guy, Cam Custer, with 23 points, 4 rebounds, a steal and a block. Did really well tonight. Unfortunately, did not matter at the end of the night. For the Parsons Vikings, they had 6 guys scoring tonight, all of which were, 3 of which rather, were very close to double digits. The other 2 the 3 that were past double digits. So Ethan Hauk ended the game with 8 points, 5 rebounds. He had 5 defensive rebounds and a single block. Jesse Jones had 8 points, handful of rebounds and steal as well. Cedric Webb ended with 9 points, a rebound and 2 steals. Did a really good job out there on the floor. We're going to hop over to Silas Hickle, who ended the night with 12 points, 5 rebounds. And last but not least, 2 more rather, Julius Smith-Reese with 14 points, 2 rebounds, and a steal as well. And then last but not least, we had Paxton Swanson leading the game for tonight with 15 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 steals. We're going to go ahead and end it here for the night as our cameramen do not realize that we are still live. So on behalf of Shnuit High School and the broadcasting crew here, all ran by students once again, I'm going to send it off here from the live stream. Be safe. Have a good night. Enjoy your weekend.